So my first Christmas in Japan story. Back when I was a student just outside of Tokyo. Like you may know, Christmas in Japan, and specifically Christmas Eve, is very much a romantic holiday where couples will exchange special gifts, have great dinners with a view, and enjoy the atmosphere of dazzling light exhibitions called illumination. I didn't know this at the time of this story, really, but I did end up asking a girl I had a crush on to have dinner on Christmas Eve, not really knowing the implications that this was a very romantic thing and kind of a confession of how I felt even. And maybe that was for the best, because it made it really easy to ask her with a ton of confidence when she told me she didn't have any Christmas plans. But after I told my friends at school and they taught me of the gravity of the situation, I was like, dang, okay, I gotta go all in on this. And I did. Even though my Japanese was shaky back then, my friends helped me make reservations at a good restaurant and even pick out my gift. I did, however, turn down my friend's idea to make reservations for Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is a big thing in Christmas in Japan, and that was maybe one of a couple mistakes I made that night, but we will get to that. So before I knew it, Christmas Eve had arrived. I met the girl at the station and we rode the train to Shinjuku together. We walked through 2 illumination exhibits, which were fantastic light shows in parks, had Italian food with a night view of the city, and exchanged gifts. I got her a small silver bracelet and she got me a Polaroid camera with matching good luck Shinto charms. I thought it went great, I had a blast, and we ended up getting drinks and doing karaoke, having a blast in the city. Well, it wasn't until much later that I found out that dating in Japan actually happens a lot more quickly than I was used to in the States, and she was 100% expecting me to ask her to be my girlfriend that night on Christmas Eve. And what's more, she actually told me later that KFC actually would have been great, but hindsight's 2020, and we did end up going out for quite some time after this, so I guess it was all okay in the end. At least up until our semi-dramatic breakup where she did ask for that charm back to throw away. But that is another story, and I ended up learning a lot culturally from that experience. Anyway, Merry Christmas, enjoy some chicken, and thank you for watching.